Roseanne here from Roseanne's Crafting Corner. I've had a delivery today. I had one little parcel and a biggish parcel from Temu, and Lily's come to say hello too. Here's Lily, my little doggy. She's a good girl. I've just had her outside without a lead because I was sent her out to my son because he's had a visit, and she just went out the back like a good girl and had a wee and then followed me back into the house. Didn't even think about running away, so she's a good girl, she's learning. Anyway, let's get on with the Temu haul. First thing I got was this, and this is what came in a package all on its own. Just put that over there, and it is that with the lid. So that's going to look nice once it's done. Nice little pattern all round it. I look forward to doing that. Right. Let's see what's in this package. I just got some random things because I'm coming to the end of stuff I'm getting from Temu. I'm a bit disheartened with it, so anyway, so I got this, a snail planter. So that'll be nice for out in the garden, or not that I've got a garden, it's a communal area, so there's not a lot I can do with it. But I might be able to set up a little patch where I can have my stuff. I've got stuff along the back of the flat because I'm a ground floor flat. So my bedroom window, my bathroom and kitchen window face the back garden, and I've put like a gravel path down the side because it was all muddy, and every time I went out to water my plants it was just like a quagmire. So I thought, well, I got a load of gravel and I put it down there to make it better for walking on, and of course the neighbours use it now as a walkway as well, rather than go over the grass when it's muddy. So that'll look nice out the back. I've got a few things for doing plants, so got a cute little face on it as well. Don't know if you can see that. Yay! Brilliant. Right, what's this? What's this? You'll have to excuse the noise because a lot of it's wrapped up in packages, so you're going to get the noise anyway. I got this one, which is a load of faces all the way around it. So, oh, upside down. I think it's faces. I know one of them's faces and one of them's bottoms. I think that might be the faces one. You can just make, I think you can make them out, I don't know. I don't know if you can. But that should be nice as a little planter. And that, I like them moulds. The main person I buy from, rather than Temu, is Emblems. And they do moulds like this. Very, very strong moulds. And I mean, they are expensive, but you're going to get years out of them. They are really, really good. Anyway, I like that one too. Right. You all right, Lily? Another one with a lid. And how's everybody doing? I hope you're all well. I've had a few bad days. and I mean really bad days. There's that one with a plainish top. I've got plenty more. I don't know why I'm still buying them. Yes, I had a really, really lucid dream, and I thought I was dying. Literally thought I was dying. I've just spoke to my son about it because I needed to tell somebody, and he sort of helped me understand it a bit. Now, I thought this was going to be bigger. It's a rabbit, but looking at the photograph on Temu, it looks as if it's about that big. So I can't understand why it's so small. I'm a bit disappointed about that. Yes, this dream. I mean, I was in bed, getting ready to go to sleep, and I was laid there, and all of a sudden, sand was getting poured into my mouth. And I could feel the sand getting poured into my mouth. It was so lucid, I could feel it. And I thought to myself, I can't breathe in, I can't breathe in. If I breathe in, this sand's going to go down my throat, and it's going to stop me from breathing altogether. So I was holding my breath, and this sand kept on coming and coming. But I started to drift away, just slowly drift away. And my heart rate was going down, my breathing was subsiding, and I was literally dying in this lucid dream. And it was so frightening, unbelievably frightening, because I thought, this is it, I'm gone. And I sort of accepted it. Even though it frightened me, I accepted it. And the next morning I woke up and I thought, I mean, I cried. I really cried. It was bad. And I thought, I'm still here. Oh, thank goodness I'm still here. And it was just one of those stupid lucid dreams where you literally acted it out. Awful. And I wouldn't wish them sort of dreams on anybody. But I've talked it over with my son, and he said, yes, he said, it was just one of those dreams. You have them now and again where you feel as if you're in water and swimming, and all of a sudden you're drowning because you're going down and the water's filling in your mouth. And yes, you have those dreams. But thankfully, that's all it was. Just a dream. Anyway, let's get on with this Temu haul. No more of this silly chatting. Right. Oh, I got some hooks to help me put a longer pole up at my door, because I've only got a short pole and it's in my doorway, but I want it to go across the outside of the doorway because it's just getting in the way, so they should help. Right. Now this, another mould, and it's for doing a soap dish. So I can put it on the sink, but as the soap drains after you've used it, it'll drain into the sink rather than make a mess of the top of the sink. So that'll be a good one to do. I look forward to doing that one. This is only a small one, but I've got a big one coming for doing concrete. and it's the turtle. A nice shape to it, nice patterns on it. So that'll be a nice one to do with the chameleon powder. That's nice. But I think the one that's coming, it's like a stepping stone, so it should be about that big. I hope anyway. That it can be quite deceiving, some of these pictures on Temu, because you don't get what's actually on the picture. You get their take on them rather than the actual ones in the picture, because they're taken from another website. And there's a nice little mould to do some earrings. I like doing all the earrings and all the different shapes. Quite delicate work, that. Leave that one in the bag. Right, what's this one? Oh yes, the fish. Probably too big for the mould that I've got for doing the tabletop, but it might be okay if I do the big fish in it rather than the little ones. And it's got the big bushy tail on it. That's nice, yes. And I think the table mould is probably slightly higher than that. But there again, it can be sanded down if it's going to be too top heavy. Right, I've got some planters, because I'm going to see about putting some lettuce in and that. And I've got this for planting. Last time I got the planters, it was for the potatoes, and I got two round ones that had the flap on the bottom, so when the potatoes were ready you just opened the flap and got them from underneath. But this one is to hang on a wall, so it's got nine areas. I mean, I've got the compost ready to put in them, so I can hang them on a wall and maybe put herbs in or something that'll go with my salads, because I don't need to plant a lot with it only being me, so they'll come in handy. Nice shell mould now to do a conch shell. Now that I will look forward to, because I love anything to do with the seaside, and that's going to stand nice and firm on the surface while it's curing. So that's going to be a lovely conch shell. A couple of little bits in the bottom there. Make sure there's nothing else. Nothing. Right, what's this? Can't even see it. Right. Let's have an open. What have we got here? Oh yes, it's the earring findings, where you can either put them on as they are, or you can fill them up with the colours. resin colours. We'll get one out so you can see it a little bit better. So there you go. Loads and loads of earring bits and pieces. Put that over there. Now, these are earrings. And I've got no earrings in, so I can put them in. Right, and that is the earring with a little cross on the bottom. Now then, I'll put them in my ear. Oh, went straight away. Went in straight away. Now, all I need to do is find the hole. Now then, is that facing the right way? Excuse me for taking a close-up. No, I think that'll have to go in the other ear so that it's facing out over. Excuse me again for the close-up. It's hard to tell. I'm going to put the other one in. Right. They seem as if they're bent. Are they supposed to be bent like that? Not usually bent like that. But anyway, a nice little pair of earrings. As if I didn't have enough. I've got hundreds of pairs of earrings. And this I bought for my craft room. Put those down there out the way. I need to get my scissors from in here. Because of doing a lot of work, and I've got 2 benches that I work on, and of course you get the little bits of resin that can be a bit flighty, or beads or whatever you're using can be a bit flighty. I bought myself a vacuum, a hand vacuum, so I could do my tabletop. I mean, it's a car vacuum, but all I need to do is take that off and put a normal plug on it. So I can do my top over with it. It's got a little extension bit needs to be something that fits on so I can clip that on. Let's have a look. That does not fit in there, which is weird. Ah, that fits in there. Which way around does it fit in there? It's got to be that way. Is that it? And then I can put the brush on the end. So that's really handy. I'm pleased about that. Oh, there's Lily's treats on the back of the chair. Yeah, that should come in really handy. Like I say, it's got the hose. So I don't know what the hose attaches to. Ooh. It's a little ear back there. So if that goes on there, it's got to have a bit that comes apart, surely. Ah, there you go. So instead of that going in, that'll fit in there, and the hose will go on there, and that'll fit on there, and the brush have I got it the wrong way around? No, the brush, I'll see if it'll fit on that side. Now then, that does not fit on that side. Does it fit on that side? Yes! So, you've got the use of that as well. So if you want to reach over the back of your craft table, you can do it like that. That is really handy. I think that was probably between, I don't know whether it was the £14 one or the £21 one. I'm not so sure. But as you know, I don't do the prices anymore, because if you want to see the prices, you just, and if you're wanting to buy one, you just go in and see for yourself what the prices are. Put that in there. Then parcel that up. And that, my friends, hey ho, it's time to go. The end of my Temu haul. So, the next time I see you, it'll be in the craft room doing something maybe spectacular, maybe useless, maybe stupid, but I'll be doing something. Okay guys, I'll see you soon. Bye!